And we are recording. Hey, Newman, do you want to do a quick introduction?
Oh, sure. Hey, everybody. Today is January 20th, 2026. This is Tuesday, 14:30-ish UTC, and we are doing a Mesh live coding, learning how to use Mesh and what's going on out there in the Mesh ecosystem and how to build front ends to transactions on Cardano. And I'm joined with let's see, it's Harsha and Emmanuel and Andrew. Um, who's taking us through this little bit of live coding?
That would be
Hey,
Emmanuel. Yeah, go for it,
everybody.
Emmanuel.
Hey, everybody. Today's Mesh Live Coding, we want to be translating or refactoring the Builders Fest 2026 buy tickets. We want to write this. We want to take this on-chain code, build the transaction with mesh off-chain, and yeah. So I hope this is a success. We don't really know what's going on yet right now, but yeah, let's just jump into it. So on this our folder here, I'm going to create on chain. Let me create something like oh, okay. I think maybe the Plutus.json is enough. Let me just see. So this Plutus.json is like maybe the only thing I need right now to get everything running. Since I have we can directly read our validator right here. So there's no need of us transporting these files again. So this Plutus.json is, the compiled code is what we just need to have access to those validators. So
Hey,
I'm going to
Emmanuel, I have a question. Why do we even need Plutus.json?
We need the Plutus.json to get the compiled code
Oh,
of
so they have
our
given all
main.
the necessary like hashes or compile like those kind of
Yeah,
things
yes.
directly
So,
and also there's a reference script for it already there. If you want to go to the documentation really quick, the
okay,
Argentina
okay,
one,
okay. Should I,
if you scroll below,
let me go to the chat. I'm coming.
if, no, not
Okay,
on
I
the,
think I think
yeah,
the first thing we should have done is even to read these docs, actually.
exactly, yeah.
So they said registration is open, Builder First tickets are now available. To purchase your Builder First ticket, you need to submit a transaction to Cardano mainnet. All right, we are going to try this on Cardano's testnet. So why so complex? I just want my tickets. Builder First is a technical conference, all of those things. So the purchase transaction, make sure you complete our KYC form to complete the registration once you finish the purchase. Okay. I think that's like some later businesses. Okay, so now the tickets are represented as Cardano native tokens. All right. Each ticket is an NFT associated with a unique sequential number. The ownership of this NFT is transferred to the buyer when the transaction is submitted. Mm, okay. So, and they said the ticket NFT is issued by an on-chain script that ensures that tickets tokens are minted according to the rules of the event. So, let's break down the transaction. We have the party, we have the inputs, and we have the outputs, and we also have shared states. We also have constraints. Oh, okay. They have their already made parameters. For example, let me check what's happening in this one's
Looks like
uh,
we might have to query the chain to get the ticket number, see where we are, and then input that correctly into the redeemer, just quickly off what I saw on those docs.
That's right, that's right. We need to get the UTXO that holds the ticket counter.
Yeah. This is good. I like this.
Oh, this is the issue address. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just to clear things off, so we went through
So,
the validator last week.
okay.
So
So
let
to
me
buy the
quickly,
tickets, the buyer would have to,
can you guys hear me? Check.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I just wanted to clear like a couple of things. Or if you want to scroll down a little bit, Emmanuel, just go to
Mm.
the transaction hashes that they gave. Um, a little bit more. Yeah, right here. So the issuer beacon policy and issuer beacon name is just like a token, right? So that token exists in the UTXO. That is the ticket counter. That also has the ticket counter data. Okay, so using this token, we'll be identifying the right UTXO from that wallet address. Does it make sense? It's almost like the admin token. Does that make sense? The issuer beacon
Yeah.
policy and issuer beacon
Yeah.
name.
So,
Yeah, that's it. The rest are like
Um,
things that we have already
wait,
seen before. Yeah.
yeah. Uh, I'm trying to reference it to this validator here.
Mhm.
This validator, I think the funds we want to like unlock, like we want to spend from this validator has been done for with it has been done by the text pipe guys already. Or am I wrong about that? For
How do you
example, this
mean?
is
Like the
like the ref
spend
script.
has been done by TX pipe guys, as in?
Yeah, like no, the fonts we, for example, this is the ref script.
Correct.
Uh,
Yeah.
the treasury.
Mhm.
What's this one about? Let me check.
So treasury is the address that we'll be sending the ticket money to.
Okay. Is there anybody going to Builders Fest, or we just want to, because we'll
No,
be
we
spending
are just doing
400.
this for fun. Maybe
This is
I have a
400.
few.
I think it's 400 data for the fee.
What was that, Emmanuel? I missed that.
400 data, like we would have to be sending 400 data for the fee.
I know, but we'll just like build the transaction. We don't actually have to like send the 400 data. We can say as long as it says sign, and then we can reject the signing, that
Are you
kind of
sure?
thing.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I hope we'll see. All right. So okay, this treasury, I guess this is where the funds are going to. Let me check the recent yeah, exactly. 400 data, 400 data. Let's see. For example, I just want to check, maybe there's a specific amount that is saying, okay, if there's 400 data, if the amount is less than 400 data, we are not uh I mean the value ticketer value, where is the ticketer value? Ticketer value.
So I think ticketer value is one of the parameters, high level parameters. If you see validator ticket, treasury normal price, you see the normal price. One second.
Uh
See the normal price there. That should be 400 ADA or 500 ADA or something. I think they're
but
getting it from there.
no, like this ticketer value, I'm trying to, okay. Oh, okay. It's okay. I think they are just even like saying it must be greater than 0. Uh
It's 16 hours.
they're just like, okay, it must be greater than 0, but
Can you take a look at ticketer value again? Maybe ticketer value is not the same as the 400 ADA we are sending. Maybe it's a different thing. Um, Ticketer value,
so
as
the
far as I
ticketer
understand.
value admin, the ticketer value with, with the admin token policy and
Oh,
name.
so that is different. That is different. Ticketer value is,
Yes.
so we need to spend a UTXO with the ticket counter, right? We need to update the ticket counter and send back the UTXO with the same beacon token that they mentioned. So that is the ticketer value.
Ticketer address.
yeah.
Okay. The ticketer outputs. Everything is coming from the outputs, which is like the transaction is expecting some outputs. to the ticketer output.
Correct. So what they did is they found
Find
the
the
input
ticketer
address.
output, the one that continues the state. There should be exactly one ticketer output. The ones that continues the state. In the input, there should be a ticketer input.
Yeah, that's where we'd query the chain for wherever it's being held at the address. I guess the smart contract address. I think that's what they provided on the docs.
And because to the output plus address. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so actually like
What's up?
Ticket plus change goes to the buyer and new states. Okay, so what's the ticket NFT is issued by an on-chain script that ensures that the ticket token are minted according to the rules. We have three entities involved. You have the one who wants to purchase, the issuer, the script responsible for validating minting the ticket NFT, a holding account that receives the data from all. Okay. I mean, let's just start, without trying to like,
Yeah, just write the transaction.
yeah, let's just start trying to type out some things. Okay, so this is the ticket policy. I guess this is the policy we want to mint from.
Exactly.
And where is the I guess this is the address we want to spend from. Let me check on this one again.
Yeah, that's the address, correct. So you see the transaction count 52. So someone just bought another ticket. Yeah.
Builderfest time. Okay, let's just see what's I don't know. Okay, and so we have a script responsible for validating the mint. That's the issuer, and treasury holding account that received the header. So the transaction takes two inputs. The input represents the funds from the ticket purchase that must contain enough data to cover the price ticket and transaction fee. Then the current state. The input contains the current state of the whole registration process, a datum with the current ticket count. All right, so those are the inputs, and the output will be the ticket plus change and the payment. Okay. So the registration process makes use of a shared state controlling the minting. There is an inline datum stored at a specific UTXO that holds the value of the total number of already purchased tickets. I guess that this UTXO is unspendable. Maybe we just need it as an input to the transaction. And
No, you have to spend that UTXO and update it, right? The registration process.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to spend that UTXO and
Yeah,
update
I
it.
think yes. Okay. Nice. Yes. So that is where this comes from. This one. Ticketer input must be equals to the output address. Like
Correct.
the
Yes.
output must go into say okay.
I mean, just to start off the transaction with, I think a good place to start is to query the address for the correct UTXO.
So the structure
Yeah.
of the datum is following using the Cardano CLI JSON notation like this. Where the next, okay. So to find the specific UTXO that holds the states, okay, we use the Bacon token. Okay, nice. This is a unique NFT that holds you to the pinpoints that requires the required UTXO within the issuer address. Okay. I think this is the issuer address we checked. Where is the token? I'm just trying to check. Let me check this transaction. Let me check UTXOs. Let me check the datum. This person should be okay. All right. So for the TX to be valid, you need to make sure you comply with all requirements enforced by the issuer script. The transaction must pay the ticket price to the treasury. The shared state ticket counter must be incremented by exactly one. The ACI name of the treasury must be ticket. Where X is the okay. This is the maybe hexadecimal version of the ticket X, where X is the ticket number. As we've seen here. I think we saw something like that
Yes,
earlier.
yes. Ticket
Yeah.
counter, yeah.
Yeah, ticket, something like this. Then we'll have to concatenate it like that. And ticket price must be 400 ADA if submitted before. Okay, 500 ADA if submitted since. Okay, and you need to add collateral to. Okay, so yeah, so let's just start with getting this. Let's go to the. So the first thing is like to query the UTXO in this issuer's script address. And like we are not just querying the UTXO in it, we are querying the what's the name of that token again? The bacon
The
token.
beacon token, yeah.
Yeah, the bacon token. So the bacon token is this. So let's do that. Let's perform that query first.
Yeah.
So I don't think we need appleton.json again. Let me create a new file and I'm going to call it what can I call it? All right, so now I'm going to start by querying that transaction.
So do you already have like Blockfrost or one of these API keys on your don't share it right now
Yeah,
publicly,
yeah,
but you
yeah,
already
yeah.
have it, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's been initialized like before.
Okay, perfect, perfect. As long
Yeah.
as that's the case, we're good.
Yeah. So we can call this ticket UTXO equals to we're going to use our provider or I'm going blockchain provider dot fetch address UTXO because the UTXO we want to fetch is in the address of this issuer's address. And so we are going to give it the address like so. All right. And I think this allows us to add additional parameters of like assets. You will see blockfrost dot fetch address UTXO's assets. Sorry, please, a minute.
What was that, Emmanuel?
I think he might have had to step away.
Oh, I see, I see.
No, he's just gone on mute. I was
Yeah,
just going
yeah.
to say, I think he needs to wrap all that in a
Yeah.
async function first.
All right, you back, Emmanuel?
Sorry.
Okay.
You're saying something.
I was just saying you might want to wrap that in an async function first. You've got to wait, but you need to put it in a function body.
Not exactly. It will work. I already did the config in this TS config. I actually forgot the configuration to go about. I think is allow something like allow async or something.
Oh,
He
really?
just
You can
runs
directly do
node.
that? That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yes.
If you're doing it from node,
Yeah.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So the fetch
Hey,
address.
so instead of
Okay.
fetch address, I think we have another one, fetch address UTXO. Oh, what are the parameters fetch address UTXO take? I think it
Yeah,
takes like a asset as well. Yeah, you can put the asset as well in there. The
Like
beacon asset.
yes, sure. Sure. Yeah, that's where I'm still going to. Like, it allows us to add like additional parameters. You see the assets, but it's an
Yeah.
optional parameter.
Yeah.
So, but we need it in this use case. Then we are going to add in the assets. And which assets are we trying to fetch from the address?
The
Um,
issuer, that's
is
the
the
issuer
issuer
beacon.
bacon policy, and we are going to get that. Um, and we
So
are going
when
to
you say
add it,
asset, is it
paste
like
it
a
like
unit?
so. And
So how is
yes,
asset, how
actually a
is asset
unit.
defined
And
actually?
Policy and name
Oh,
together with a dot.
the policy and name. So
okay.
we are
So
going
policy ID
to,
plus name without a dot in between, right?
Uh,
yes, yes.
yeah.
Okay.
And we are going to add the name like so. Um, and let's just log out what's happening here. Um, okay, so I hope we'll be able to get it. So let me just comment out all of this. I'm going to, let me see, where's it? Okay. I think I'll be needing a function actually. Let me just create a function. What can I name this? What's that name?
I think so. You don't have to call a function like you just call it a const. Oh, because yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
You've got a couple of different ways you can instigate it with
Yeah,
types of
yeah.
node.
I realize like you just have the bracket and then you have that like
I
arrow.
Yeah.
prefer to write it out as function, but it's just however you want to do it, really.
Yeah. JavaScript
Yeah.
allows you to do that. All right, so let me now call it here. Um, Ticket TX. Let's see what's actually happening. I'm going to wait. What All right, so going to check mesh open space. I'm going to mesh empty UTXO.
Why don't you take the asset out at first just to do the address?
Yeah.
Yeah, do the address. Yeah, then we'll see.
Still empty. Oh,
Can you double check the address? Like
what's the wrong? Let me check if actually like I want to check my like if this is not set, should have given us this one address.
I think it has to do with the address
Oh,
because
oh,
yeah.
oh. My Blockfrost API key is actually for pre-prod. So let me,
Okay. Stop,
Ah,
stop sharing,
good.
stop sharing, stop sharing, and then do
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Stop sharing.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alert. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good call. That could have kept us going for 10 minutes, that
Oh yeah,
wrong
for sure.
API key.
Yeah, that's good troubleshooting. To just try to like go as far up the like that's a far up the chain, up the river, like to where yeah, where things are with basic troubleshooting.
Mm, I would have to create like a new account. or
Is it?
let
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can delete your old key and create a new mainnet key.
Yeah, it should let
okay,
you do one at a time.
let me check.
L- Unless you're using that key on some stuff, wouldn't be too big of a problem. I wonder, I thought that there might be like a pre-prod, but they don't ha they're not showing those. It wouldn't be the same policy IDs and stuff. It would be all those reference scripts and all that stuff that wouldn't be the same.
I don't think they are giving like a pre-prod. They're like, hey, this is
Yeah, it's the thing.
production
Yeah.
net. Yeah.
It seems, yeah, I don't think so either. For what, and maybe I maybe crossing it up with Asteria. It
I'm
seems like there
about
Yeah.
was
to
something.
I'm about to actually delete my first project, which is Asteria on Blockfrost. So let's
It's
see.
time. It's time. It's good.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
it. You can
Delete
do it.
it. Delete it. High time. Yeah.
Cardano mainnet. So let's save project. I mean that API key has actually done a lot of work. Like
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well,
It's done some heavy lifting.
well, give it a salute as you delete it, Emmanuel.
Oh boy.
so I will start sharing again.
Yeah. All right. Ah, you showed the API key.
Ah, yeah. Okay, okay, yes, yes. Went through all that. Went through all that. It's all good.
Okay, let me okay, so now I think it should work right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And, yeah, I think there's only one UTXO in it, right? That's why we are able to do it. But technically, it's a better idea to do it with the asset, right?
yeah. So let's
Yeah,
yeah, sure.
pop that back in, couldn't you?
Um let me take back the assets to it. Let me say if not UTXO. Uh, how do no.
No ticket counter UTXO.
Yeah, yeah, no beacon assets found. So
Yeah,
let's
that's fine.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's like okay, so okay, so we need an input to this and okay, let me just go ahead and create the TX builder. Um
Yeah.
but the thing is we won't even know if okay, yeah, I can like I wanted to say we won't even know if it's actually working or failing, but we can maybe try it out with some maybe 2 to 3 ADAs since there's no any and I don't think there's any enforcement to a particular amount we have to pay.
Yeah, I
And you,
mean, so
you
I wouldn't like suggest trying it out on the main net. So for example, instead of 400 ADA, if you say like just send 3 ADA or something, you'll still like the collateral will get cut. So you're basically losing 5 ADA unnecessarily. So I am thinking all we need to do is
And
make sure the transaction passes in terms of
yeah,
like the wallet pops up and it says sign and then we can reject that signing part.
just that's it. Build the transaction, but leave
and
out the sign,
Yeah,
and because
exactly.
it'll return the hash for the transaction that for you to sign. So you can just echo that out before getting to signing it, and then you'll know it's worked.
Yep, yep. I think that's a pretty good idea. Tin, tin, tin. Did we lose Emmanuel?
No, you okay, Emmanuel?
I think we, or maybe Emmanuel is talking into space at this point. We just can't hear it.
He's not showing us muted.
Yeah, maybe. I
Hmm.
mean, sometimes when they lose connection, it doesn't show immediately. He'll vanish and then come back in a little bit or something. Um, but
Okay.
yeah.
So,
So
sorry.
our first step, so when you're building a transaction, Andrew, would you say, how would you start? Would you start with building the inputs out first, or do you not like particularly care? You build the whole transaction out
Yeah,
and
I don't actually know how much of an order mesh actually requires, but personally, I like to get all the inputs in first, and then
Mhm.
you've put all the inputs into the transaction, so it's layered like that, and then once all that's in place, then start building your outputs. But I think I've seen people who,
Mix it up.
well, yeah, they might do that. So for the beacon address, as an example, somebody might put in the input for that and then the output straight after it, and then you'll put your input in for your own wallet and your output for your wallet. I think Mesh is pretty flexible like that, so it
Yep, yep,
comes down
yep.
to style a little bit.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I also prefer it like you do. Like I really like all my inputs first, but also I would like to break down the inputs. What are the inputs coming from my wallet? What are the inputs coming from like the validator address? Like what are the reference inputs? Like those kind of things. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Are you back?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. It
That's all
was
right,
the
mate.
No, no,
internet.
you're all good.
Yeah, so I was trying to say something like, for example, if we should say, okay, we want to send some amount of data that is not up to 400 or 500, we
Mhm.
would be disrupting their datum here, and we would have to update this ticket counter. Um, so um, so I feel like this. I mean, this validator should have some checks on the amount that is going to the output, like,
Yes, yes. It should have like the
but
treasury
it's just like
address
uh
here.
current
Must pay
price.
treasury here below that. Let must pay treasury below that. Yeah, that is the check.
Okay. Output dot value. The output dot address must pay treasury. Hmm. Anyways, um, so let's just continue. I'm going to do science CX because I'm going to await the CX builder. And I'm going to start with the spending Pluto's. I guess it should be V3. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, they won't want to go backwards to the
Me too.
Pluto's version.
Yeah.
So we want to have our dot .tx of the this UTXO here. I can name this UTXOs.
So is the TXN expecting like an array or like a single UTXO of the type UTXO?
It's just one. This is like just the UTXO, and it's just one UTXO in the,
Oh,
we have
so
to
it
put this
only needs
first
the
index.
output reference, not even the whole UTXO, right? It just needs the output reference. So output
Output reference.
index and transaction hash. Okay, cool. So
Um,
you can
so
be like ticket UTXO one dot output index plus output, sorry, transaction hash plus transaction. Yeah.
yeah, so you can get UTXOs at output index 0, and we'll be picking this first UTXO in the array. And
No,
that should
I think you can already get the transaction hash and transaction index out. Ticket UTXO zero dot the
yeah.
transaction.
I'm
Yeah,
just Yeah, I just want to like make it explicit enough. Like
yeah, yeah.
we are picking the first UTXO. So it's ticket UTXO, or maybe I, I don't know. But let's just go on with the naming is also like a problem. I don't know. dot input dot check hash, and we are going to do the output index as well. Dot input dot output address. The next will be to pass in the redeemer section, redeemer value. Let's check. If we can't find anything like the redeemer value here, we will have to
So
directly
if
access it
if
I think it should be constructor zero.
uh
But this is
no
date
no
on.
so it depends. Go back to the validator. I'll show you where you can find that, the redeemers. So because there's one redeemer for spend and one for mint.
Should we not
No,
actually
yeah,
build the
no,
transaction to query the datum just to make sure we're definitely getting the correct number, ticket number?
yeah, no, yeah, we are not there yet. But this redeemer, I'm just like saying, okay, if they don't have like a specific redeemer here, because this is the one we want to
Because there's two redeemers. If
get
you
redeemer.
uh, uh, go to library, lib right above validators, go to library, and there are types.
Yeah.
And if
Ticket
you go to
redeemer.
types, then you'll see the
I
redeemer
think
ticket.
it's just one
Yeah.
you know.
So ticket
I think
redeemer.
it should just still be like constructor zero. Let's
Yeah,
check
it'll be
here.
constructor zero per.
Ticket means that's ticket means this ticket or spend and ticket redeemer should be constructor zero and
Yeah.
empty field.
Yeah.
And that is what I'm going to pass here. Constructor zero of an empty field. And we are going to add the type as a JSON redeemer type. And what's the next thing we would be needing? Anybody like
We will be needing what would be
TX in inline datum present.
yep.
Um and also I think there's one more argument, like one more method we need to be calling here.
Reference
Oh,
script.
like the mainnet.
Yeah, the script we want to spend from
Oh,
exactly.
the reference script. Yeah, transaction
Yeah.
and reference
So
script.
issuer reference scripts and about Windows. So I'm going to do the TX in reference. Okay, spending. It should be spending TX in reference.
Yes,
And
yes.
I'm going to just copy this, add code it like this, and that's
Yeah,
index zero. Issuer script ref. I mean, let's check if it's actually a script ref from this place. Very, very easy. So we won't be needing to like,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'm human.
And that's it.
Um, yeah. So index zero. Okay, yeah. So it's reference scripts, Pluto script v3. So passing it. Am I still here?
Yeah, you're here.
All right. So at index zero, let's check.
It said zero on the
Yeah,
docs.
it
Yeah.
is zero. Yeah. So okay, I think like this is everything we need on the spending side.
And
And
Ahmad
then
said collateral. Collateral is also coming from transaction and remember.
yeah, we've not gotten there yet.
Yeah.
Um, but you can decide to like add your collateral at the beginning. It doesn't like you know it doesn't matter. But yeah, so the next is the
So
mint.
I have a small question, Emmanuel. So is
Yeah.
does Mesh Transaction Builder pick the collateral UTXOs automatically? Like if we just like give it like access to the wallet UTXOs, does it pick the collateral UTXO, or do we have to choose one of our UTXOs as the collateral UTXO?
We would have to choose one. If you should see this parameter here, you see that it's requiring the TX hash and the index. So right now,
Hmm.
if I want to like get the collateral in, because with I don't know if I've okay, I think I already initialized the wallet here. This library, this mesh wallet. So I'll be able to fetch the collateral dot get collateral. I'm going to call that, I'll be ignoring the address type. So you can see the collateral is the return type of this collateral specifically is like an array of UTXO. So, but we need to be specifying the UTXO. Normally you would just pick the first UTXO, and do something like this. It's not allowing us to do that, but we're going to wrap it up like this. So it should work that way. Or it's still the same thing like destructuring it like the way I've done here, like picking the first collateral. You get so I'm just going to dot input dot tx hash, sorry, the tx hash and dot output index. All right. So but this is looking ugly, right? Like this arrangement is not looking really, really nice. That's why for it
Yeah,
to
yeah, we
just
can
be
put it later.
looking
Yeah,
at least pretty, looking pretty, I would have to like put it in the like last part or something.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, yeah. So so mint Plutus V3. Um this means okay, so mint
So
okay, dot
minting
mint, yes, I think
reference.
dot
Oh
mint.
no, I think it's
Okay, dot mint.
so I have a question here which I completely forgot. So for minting, do we have to provide the reference again because it's the same reference as the spending reference?
Okay. Yes, I think it's the same, it's the same where is it? Issuer script ref. It's the same validators, what's it called?
Yeah,
The
it's the
same
same reference
validator
validator. Yeah.
reference script. Yes, the same reference validator. They are just
So
having different endpoints uh with
the
the
transaction mesh
validator purpose.
transaction builder, but we do have to mention it twice, right? Like for each redeemer, we have to put in like spending transaction reference or minting transaction reference and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
don't they actually have
Yes,
a mint
exactly.
TX in reference? I think there is.
Yes, it has a mint TXN reference. Yes,
Yeah.
like this pending.
Okay, okay.
So the mint requires us to have a quantity. What's quantity? I guess it should be one. Okay, so a shared state, that is the datum that will be incrementing, and ticket plus change.
So if they're saying it should be incremented exactly by one, that means one transaction we can only buy one ticket, right? So we can't buy two tickets in one transaction, right? We'll have to send two separate transactions. Am I getting
Yeah.
that right, you guys?
Yes,
Yeah, I think
yes,
you're right. Yeah.
yes. But I'm trying to check. Let's check the validator for the exact amount, maybe
But this is
of
just like a stereo
of the
shit.
NFT we had to mint. Find
Yeah.
scripts input for minting. There's no, I don't think there's they are not enforcing
No,
the
there's a simple enforcement. It's all that is saying is address payment credential. So they're just saying as long as you send back any UTXO to the script, you can mint.
yeah, like I'm talking about the value here. Like how
Yeah,
many
they're
how
not. They
many
don't care about the value in the mint part. They are just like send
let's
back
just
something.
yeah, let's just add one. And the ticket policy. I guess this should be it.
Yeah,
Ticket policy. Uh Ticket policy is also a string, and the name. Okay, now so here is where we would now have to do some things here. Ticket name equals to they said we would be using the this is like the hexadecimal value name of tickets. Assets must be tickets and X, where X is the ticket number.
Mm.
Okay. So how are we going to get the next ticket value again? So I think this is where we will now have to,
yeah,
query the datum in the what's it called?
It's in the UTXO, isn't it? So because we've already obtained it.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it will be this should be like a different a different state. Let's read about this state here.
No, not so so in the spend itself, that is where we are updating the datum, right? So inline datum present, and shouldn't we put the updated datum in that method?
Sorry, what did you say? Sorry, come
So
again.
in the spending part of this transaction, we said transaction inline datum present, right? But inside that method, should we not put the updated datum?
No, like no, when we are like spending, we are not adding the datum. It is when we are creating a new output entirely.
It should go into the transaction out. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. So this one is just like saying, okay, there's the
There is
datum.
datum
Like
in.
that is how I think we clarified
So if
something
there
about
is
it.
no datum, should we not use this at all? Dot transaction datum present.
Mesh will still want you to you
Put it
call
in,
this
right?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Um yeah. So I think I will need to do some destructuring. Yeah. Tickets plus this template string. So,
No, no. I thought
uh,
the ticket was a constructor. Like, are they saying we should use the word ticket in there? I thought it was a constructor. No.
um, I'm coming. Sorry.
So if you go back to types, is there like a type called ticket? Uh,
So why I want us to get this ticket name is because of the NFT we want to mint.
yeah, yeah. So I'm saying the ticket name. I thought, oh, or maybe it says ticket. Like, yeah. Let me take a quick look.
That is the asset name we want to mint into our own address. If you should see here, they said the transaction must pay the ticket price to the treasury. We've not gotten to that yet. But the shared state ticket counter must be incremented by one. And this incrementation is done in the datum. We've not gotten there yet.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah. That makes perfect sense. Yeah.
And
Then
the
what you're
name,
doing is perfect. Yeah.
yeah, and the name of the ticket asset must be ticket X, where
Yeah.
X is the ticket number. And um, this ticket number right now, I think we would have to query an already like an ongoing datum.
Correct.
I don't know if I'm making sense. Like we would have to query an ongoing datum for us to get the next ticket number, like for us to get the previous ticket number, sorry.
Correct.
Um, yeah, so right now I'm just hard coding this 20 there, but I think it's high time we get the previous ticket number. Like who was the last
We
person
already
that
got it, no, from the UTXO. So you just have to get the ticket UTXO's zero dot
uh let
datum
me
or something.
okay, nice. Yes. So let me um what we'll be needing right now is the serialize datum function on datum hash. Uh, it- I think the serialized datum should work fine. Um, and we'll be passing in the ticket UTXO dot output. Sorry, I don't know if like I'm making sense actually.
No, no, it's making sense.
Because we want to this 20 year, I'm just add coding this 20. I want to get the previous tickets, the
Yeah, yeah.
the previous state of the
Yeah,
um
exactly. So once you
yes.
have deserialized the datum, it is ticket UTXO datum plus one. That's it.
Yes. Um oh, I could just say instead of me because instead of me just adding this undefined, then shoot. You get UTXO dot output dot Bluetooth data. Um, oh, could not find last ticket state. I think that makes sense. And from there we'll be able to, so let's just check what's going on here. This one, so I'm going to log this ticket UTXO data. And we should be able to see what's actually
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
on. I feel like us commenting this out for now, so we won't have any
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
compile
you could do
compilation
it.
error. Let's see.
Nice.
Very
Yeah. So
simple.
51N. Yeah.
51, and so um I've actually forgotten how we can anyone just how can we like this how can we get this how can we get this from this constructor here to this field?
Oh, it's just like a
I've
standard
actually
object. Like
forgotten.
you go to fields, like the field section, and you say you call the value in the field section.
Okay, let me I would have to remove this, but okay, so we have a ticket Dayton dot fields dot, I think this should be an integer. Okay,
No,
okay, yeah, yeah.
No, just
Okay, yeah,
zero.
yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's an integer, yeah. So int.
No,
Okay,
no, no,
yeah,
no, no, no. So
thanks, Asem.
field, so it's an array,
Okay,
right? Like
oh,
field
yes,
Square
yes, yes,
brackets.
yes,
square bracket 0.
Yeah.
yes, thanks, yes, yes. All
Run
right,
your console
so
log
in an
again if you want to
array,
double check it.
yeah,
Yeah. So you don't even need, no, you don't
No,
need
you
the
don't need
dot.
it.
You don't need the dot and all of that. Yeah. You
Just
can
the
remove
square
the
I
bracket
integer.
think
zero.
this is let me just
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's a good idea. Console.log and we'll see what happens.
yeah. Ticket number, let me remove this one we were logging before so we won't have any confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, 51. I don't know if like 51N because is it visible, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see it.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
surprised. Can
51.
you remove the integer and see dot integer and see what happens? Yeah.
We would be getting the object itself.
Oh, like that. Ah, you're right. You're right. Let's
Yeah.
see. Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah, makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Yeah.
All right. So all right. So and this is like a big int. But we can let me remove this like so.
So, oh
Uh,
yeah, now I'm actually curious and I've completely forgot. So when we have big ints, are we somehow converting them to regular ints or can we directly use them?
I we would get an error like this is like one of the errors that you might just continue submitting field transactions and you won't know where it's coming from. So since
Ah,
we know that like it's a big int that is coming, um it's better we like do something like mm, we are not adding anything. I think where we would be needing is where when we would be needing it is when we want to update the datum. But
correct.
for now, let's do. I don't. Let's just for us to be on a safer side. Let's just wrap it with the number constructor.
I don't think
Okay.
your ticket name will be right, Emmanuel, because you've got the plus. It'll echo out the plus. You want to have your. Oh, hang on, no. Have you got? Yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Thank you. Yes, yes. So yeah, it should work this way. Yeah. So we are now going to I don't want to make it too complex, but we can still wrap it up like so as a string to X. Let me just.
I mean, but this is necessary. No, it's not even making it complex. That is a necessary step anyway, correct?
Yeah, I was trying to like say, okay, let's create a new variable to store the string to X value
Oh,
too.
like that. I
But
see. I see.
yeah, it still goes. So ticket name, so we'll now be passing our ticket name in. All right, so the next is to do the mint redeemer value. So the mint redeemer value without just like
Is again zero. It's again zero. For mint, it is zero.
uh,
For burn, it is one.
yeah. Let's just check mint mint ticket policy, ticket
Oh, you
data.
just missed it. Oh, okay.
Oh, did I?
Right
Uh,
there. Ticket redeemer, right?
Instructor zero.
uh,
No,
this
no.
one is
So
for buy
no,
tickets.
this is buy ticket. Like
Let me
there's a
just go to
mint ticket.
the mint. Yeah, let me just go to the mint, ticket mint, and I'm going to go to the redeemer. Um, ticket mint,
Yeah,
the redeemer. So yeah, the
zero.
redeemer is okay, it's still constructor zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, so funniest thing is we might do all of this and try to perform the real transaction and we're still getting errors. That is why this is just very, very exhausting.
Yeah, that's true.
The next is to have our mint TXN reference, which is the same as this.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly do something. Uh, TXH and 0. So I'm just going to I'm going to so I'm going to do the same for this.
Yeah.
All right. What next for the minting? I think we're all done for the minting now. So we have our spending. Or what's left in the minting side? I mean, let's
I
check.
think that should be it, no? For minting at least.
Mint redeemer value text in script. Yeah, I think that should be it. So now the next is for us to now define our outputs. Oh, and they said our inputs, where is it? So um the transaction takes two inputs. Funds input represent funds for the ticket purchase. Okay, that will be coming naturally from our wallets. And the current state is the input current state. Okay, yeah. So I think we are done with that. Now let's come to defining our output, which is the
Yeah.
ticket plus change, new states, and the payments. The output contains. Okay, so the first I would want us to do that is very, very straightforward is the output contains the minted NFT and change. The output contains the updated datum and registration datum with documented state.
So
And the
Emmanuel, the first one, ticket plus change, if we just like put, hey, change address is this, the ticket and the change will come to that address automatically, correct? Or should
yes,
we specify a specific transaction out with the exact values?
Do
the
you not
change
have to
address is
specify
just
it because you're minting? Do you not actually have to specify it explicitly in this case?
Do you? I thought it goes to the change address by default, but maybe
I
I'm
don't
wrong.
know. I'm asking. It's just because you're actually minting something. I don't.
Um, so the first output, I guess, should be going to the treasury,
Yeah,
which is the
400
price
ADA. 400 ADA, yeah.
400. And let's do that. Units, we have our units, which is going to be a Lovelace. And we have quantity. We'll be having 400 million. 400, 123, or 123. So,
Yeah.
and the second output is the new state updating this one we are
Data.
trying to print right here.
Yeah.
This get UTX. We
Yeah.
are going to update it with the new state of our new like ticket number. So that
Yeah.
would be the CX out. And the address is the ticket UTXO dot output dot address, and the amount is going to be what's the amount? I don't know.
The amount, it's just like
The
beacon
NFT.
token, the beacon token.
Yes, yes. Okay. So um
Or are they saying the amount that we
yeah, yeah,
initially
yeah.
found in that UTX?
It's
Yeah.
actually the Bitcoin token.
Oh yeah, yeah. But also, I'm assuming it would have to include like the minimum UTXO cost, like some money that we. So we'll have to query like. So we already queried the UTXO, right, from the address. We'll have to check the amount in that and like put it here, I think.
Yeah, but quantity is going to be one.
One, yeah.
And okay, let me check on this address we checked before. I think this is it. Um let me just to be on the safer side, let me check on this issue
Yeah.
address. I want to check how many, at least how many gathered minimum
Yeah.
Lovelace.
Yeah.
Um just two either.
And also, it's all is all of the 2 ADA on one UTXO, or so I since there's only one
At
UTXO,
least I
maybe.
think I think a minimum UTXO that should follow a NFT is like 1 point something either. Cardano.
Yeah. So
But he's actually receiving zero either. You see zero either.
Mm.
Um, zero either. This received 0.7. That's surprising.
wait, how can it receive 0 ADA, but like a UTXO will have at least a minimum of something, right? Oh no, I
Uh,
think that is a reference. No, because oh no, I can't say. No, no, no.
Doesn't have to.
I think
You'll have a fee, but it doesn't have to actually receive any ADA.
No, for a UTXO to exist, it should have a minimum amount of ADA in the UTXO. A UTXO without ADA cannot exist.
Is it just
see
replacing the two ADA? You're replacing
for
them.
example, this has two ADA. Um, this has two ADA, for example. Let me check on
Well, that's,
another transaction. I mean, they are they're all having two ADA, like they're all having minimum
Yeah,
ADA, like.
yeah. So
yeah,
so we should add back the 2 ADA then. We should
yeah,
add back the exact 2 ADA, whatever amount was we found on that UTXO.
yeah. You're not spending any of your own ADA. You're just replacing the ADA value that's already in the UTXO.
Yep, yep, yep. That's right.
Yeah, that's right, Andrew. Oh, yes, 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 yes. So, absolutely, yes. So, since we are spending all of the UTXO in it, we are just replacing the two. That's very, very nice. Um, yeah. So,
Emmanuel is really worried about the 2 ADA he has to spend.
like, where we did want to disappear to, like, um, uh, okay, okay, I'm coming. So this output actually um we would have to put it side by side with the UTXO we are spending from.
Oh,
This is
really?
it.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know this. Like, are we supposed to put the output right by it?
That's what we were talking about before, isn't it?
Huh.
Um, where is this? This and this. Okay. So is referencing that okay, we are spending it directly into this address. Um, though I'm not sure if we should if we should bring it because of this two header right here. Um, though I'm not sure of uh maybe so I experimenting something right now. Though we are up to like our time, but I just want to say ticket UTXO dot output dot assets dot amount. Wow, really? I think I don't know if this makes sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, it makes
Yeah, it
sense to
makes
me.
sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So so the last output will be okay, yeah, it will be us updating the states. So let's quickly create a dot tx. Mm, mm,
So this TX out
dot,
with the value, right? Yeah, it should go right below that, right? The datum.
yeah, the datum will go right below it like this.
Okay, yeah.
And we are going to define the datum like um constructor zero of feed ticket name.
I don't think it has the name in it,
Why
Emmanuel. It
is
literally is just an integer.
Oh
yes,
no,
yes,
no.
actually.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Uh ticket number plus 1n. So this is where we'll now be wrapping it up with an integer. Uh like so. And I would have to
Oh,
input this integer like this. I mean, the value we were getting from this ticket number was like a big int. So
correct. Uh-huh.
plus this 1n. So that would be the
So here I don't understand why are we wrapping this again with an integer? Like, can't we just leave it as a big int, just ticket number plus one n?
no, it won't work. This integer is the one representing it to let us see the dot int. Like this is the constructor dot int, like constructor dot int. I don't know if it makes sense.
Uh, so ticket number plus one n is like a big int, right? But this integer function is converting that big int to a regular int, right? No?
Yes, yes, yes. This integer function is actually yes, exactly.
Yeah, so I am curious as to why we have to convert it into a regular integer instead of leaving it as a big int.
Oh, I can answer that question. Um,
I think there's something in the serialization that does it.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, because
The
when we were doing
serializer
the stereo,
expects like an integer?
once that's on chain, it'll read as a big int.
Oh, so so the ledger automatically converts all integers to big ints, is it? Or the
Yeah,
no,
okay.
no, no, not exactly. Like I can create a datum of not type big int. Um, Not
Oh,
exactly. I can big why this is happening is because it's already from TX pipe version like that, just to leave it in a big int style. I don't know if that makes sense.
yeah,
I can
Uh-huh.
I can make it like this. For example, if I should make it like this, I guess we'll be having a continuous
So
error.
what will happen if we remove the integer part, like the integer function?
Is it this
Like, yeah, if I remove this,
this
what will happen?
integer function? You see, the utility function creates a Pluto's data integer in JSON. That's why we can access. It's just giving us in a in a JSON format that okay, this is this type, like the key and the value. For example, the key to this value of um like JSON key value pair, like
Uh-huh.
where
Yeah,
is
so
it?
you're saying it's a dictionary, but I don't know what
I'm trying to check. For example, the key here should be,
title.
instead of this title, it should
Uh-huh.
be an integer. So if you don't add an integer to this, if you did not add an integer to this, the JSON won't have any key value. It won't have any key. It will just be an integer, and we are defining this constructor as a JSON, and the JSON is malformed. I don't know if that's making sense.
Actually, no. I thought the integer function was basically to convert the big int into like the integer type. I'm not sure where the dictionary is coming from. Did you get
No,
that,
it's
Andrew?
I was under the impression that I'm just going off memory from when we do Asteria, you can specify something as just an integer, but when it actually appears on chain, I think it goes through some sort of form of serialization and it appears as a big int
Hmm.
with an n after it. It could be mistaken, but I'm just going from experience. I think that's what happens.
Yeah, I mean we can try it like so. So yeah, and see what
no
happens.
what Asha is actually saying is, why are we adding this integer function, right?
Yeah.
As I've said, this integer function is helping us to create a key to our JSON in a JSON format style. For example, I could change this to a byte array, like byte string, and this will give
Uh-huh.
us byte. Like this will give us bytes, and we can store this as
Uh,
bytes. It's not neglecting us not storing this as bytes, but it won't match the type we already have where is it?
Plutus
In
in our
our data.
blueprint.
Yes. And
Uh,
for example, let me quickly check
yeah. Just show me this 1 second. I want to quickly take a look at this.
datum. Where's our datum? If you should see the datum, it says a constructor of definition type integer. And the field, you see the field
Ah,
is type integer, and you see is data type is integer.
integer.
So
Okay. So
it-
since it is saying okay. Now it all makes sense. So you convert this into integer, but maybe the ledger, like Andrew said, maybe the ledger converts it into a big int. Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense. So we just need to make sure we check the Plutus.json. Okay, cool.
yeah, the big int is like, because what TXPipe is already giving us right from time. I can decide to change this to what's it called? I can decide to change this to oh, I should this should actually be big int actually. All right. So I can decide to change this to um coming. Yeah, so this should be in big int, because what the value coming from this place is, we saw it that time, it's having n, which is the big int. But if I should change it to a number, it would automatically erase the n adding
Correct.
to the number, and
Correct.
I can add it like this on chain. Um, I'm like, let me just say 80% sure we won't be having the value as being int on chain. And the next person that would want to update this datum can decide to change it as big int right
Oh,
from this place.
really?
Yes.
Ah, so it's an option. Man, that's crazy. Okay.
Like I don't know if it makes sense.
But see, I just have some conceptual gaps that I need to understand.
I mean, there should be some datum we can try to. I'm not sure anybody here would want to, but like maybe we've wrapped it up for today's session. Let's just
No, this is a
I don't know
great
what
place
you
to
guys.
wrap up. Yeah, no, I think we covered
Yeah, like
everything that we need to
I just
cover.
want to see maybe we can see any transaction having a datum. Maybe we can see if what is this? Okay, datum. Let's see. Constructor. You can see that this is not having any n. You can see
Yeah,
this
so
is
it's
just
not a big
text.
int, it's a regular
It's
integer.
not a
Yeah.
big n. So it's not enforcing you to say um um it's not enforcing you to say, okay, you can decide to pass it as a big int, you can decide to pass it as a number. Um
I
I don't
see, I
know.
see. I see. So the ledger doesn't convert all integers to big integers.
No,
So
not
that
at
that
all.
is that makes sense.
Yeah,
Now, so here I just want to clarify this small point. So in our plutus.json, it is saying it is expecting an integer, right? So when it expects an integer, we can pass in an integer or a big integer, and it'll pass anyway, is it?
exactly. Yes.
Ah, I see, I see. Got it. Cool.
Yeah. So I can still check. Let's see if we can check any random transaction having a datum, feed, constructor. Yeah. So uh that's so what are you guys thinking? Do you think maybe we should just so we've added the datum like so, and we are paying this amount to the treasury directly, and what
Collateral,
else?
you just need to add change address, and I
Change
think this
address
this
there,
transaction is pretty
and it's
good.
complete. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, let me do the wallet dot get change address. I'm going to remove this. We are going to add our change address, and that makes it the third output
Yeah.
specified. And collateral, you add your select UTXO from um where are we going to get? We are going to fetch all of the wallet UTXO.
Oh yeah, you need to add select UTXO to balance the. Yeah.
Yes, let's
Get
get
UTXOs.
those. Then we need to await it, and we are now going to get our UTXOs.
And then
And
dot complete. Yeah.
yes, and optional, you can, just to make it look really, really nice, you can set your network
Yes, mainnet.
to mainnet, and you can now say that's complete. But this set network is optional because
The
our
default
provider,
is mainnet, by the way.
yeah, because our provider, we are passing to the wallet as the submitter is already on mainnet. So
Yeah. Yeah.
sign CX equals to await. Wallet dot sign CX, and we are going to put our unsigned CX, and then we're going to do
I'd leave those lines off, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
I just return the hash, transaction hash if it builds.
Yep. Yep.
okay, okay. Then we don't need to sign it. Okay.
Yeah, we
That's
don't
what I
need
mean.
sign.
Don't even want to get
Okay,
close
okay,
to
okay,
running it.
okay.
Just
Okay, 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 okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Mm. So yeah, let's see what we have here. Output. Oh, let's see.
I mean, everything seems good. Let's see what happens. But I know every single time. like some shit or the other happens.
I would have to set my wallet to mainnet. I would have to like reload
Oh,
the
okay.
mainnet wallet and do all of those things. Oh,
But I
Whenever we
think
run it
this is
next
like a
week
good
and
spot,
debug
I
it.
think.
Yeah, let's run it next week and debug it.
yeah. Next
Yep,
week, then we can transition it to front end. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's awesome. Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
yes.
But make sure you push this so that we have all of this and then we can just copy paste it into the front end part.
Yes. I'll do that right away.
All right. Oh, this was super fun, by the way, for me at least. So
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
great. Great session, guys.
I'll
yeah,
stop
this
sharing
was great.
now. Stop sharing.
And I am going to stop recording.